What's up, Jerry gang? If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're old, what's up? Hey fam, how you been? What's poppin'? Yeah, dab. Everybody go ahead and smash that like button for me and turn on your post notifications. Without further ado, let's get into this video.
Hey, fuck all the we gon' fuck up this cash. I hopped out my feelings and I hopped in my bag. Hopped in the farm, you hopped in the cab. Still living with your mama, you ain't hopped off your ass. Hey.
Alright guys, what's up? What's poppin' with you? So if you guys don't know me, I'm Geraldine. Everybody calls me Jerry. I attend the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. I am a junior sociology major, double minor in psychology and criminal justice. So I like to do that in front of all my college videos just to give the new people a sense of who I am and just as a refresher for you guys, you feel me? But if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're old, welcome back. And yeah, let's get into this. So today I'm going to be talking about the 4 types of parties that there are at a HBCU. This video isn't probably going to be that long. It's not meant to be that long, so this is going to be a quick one. But I wrote down 4 different types of like parties, get-togethers, or whatever you want to call them that go on at a HBCU in my notes, and we're just going to talk about them. So the first one I have is kickbacks. So kickbacks are meant to be like a little bit more laid back. You just kind of chill. Like, it's not like you really just be in party mode. Like, you don't get as sweaty, as drenched in your sweat as you would at a regular party. You just kind of kick back, chill. If you're a smoker, you're gonna smoke. If you're a drinker, you're gonna drink, and that's just the honest truth. Yeah, you just really chill, kick back, listen to some chill music. You do sometimes listen to party music too, but it's not really as like hyped up and turned up as a party would be, if that makes sense. And sometimes kickbacks are with a smaller group of people versus a large crowd. And kickbacks tend to usually be bring your own weed, bring your own bottles. Sometimes kickbacks can be invite only, and they can just be between a group of friends and a few other people, or they'll be a little big, but it just kind of depends. But they're not really one of those you see typically people rent out Airbnbs for or like a venue for. They're just chill, and you kind of just wear your chill clothes and you go chill and turn up, you feel me? The next type of party there is, hold on, my phone decided to be rude and lock on me. And I decided to be rude and forget my password. No, I'm just kidding. The next type of party there are house parties. So house parties are typically at a rented out house. Like, people rent out their houses, or sometimes they may be at an Airbnb house. But they're usually at like a house that usually, let's be real, house parties can get really hot. You don't really feel the air conditioning in there. Those are the parties you don't want to wear your best shoes to or your best outfits. You just kind of want to wear some shorts and a shirt or a crop top and some of your old like sneakers or something, you know. Your feet tend to get stepped on a lot at house parties. The floors can be really slippery with either sweat or somebody spilled something. House parties tend to be really packed. They're the ones that are usually ladies free before this time and guys $5 before this time and like $10 after. And some house parties there everybody could be free, but 9 times out of 10 ladies are free to house parties until like 11:30, and then boys pay $5 until like 11:30, and after that ladies are $5 and boys are $10, or everybody's $10, however they decide to do it. And yeah, that's what house parties are. They're usually the sweatiest ones. House parties do tend to get shot up sometimes, not all the time, just depends what neighborhood they're in and the type of crowd you're partying with. But house parties can tend to get shot up. House parties also tend to end kind of late. I don't know, they tend to get shut down though. And a lot of house parties have these, like, people steal phones and stuff at house parties. Just a lot of, you know, house parties are just the ones you really have to be very cautious of. I'm not saying all house parties are like that, but a lot of house parties are like that at HBCUs. The next type of parties that are out are promoted parties. These are the ones where they have promo teams for, and they have a set group that promotes for the party, or multiple promo teams come together and host it. They tend to have a theme. They tend to be rented out at a venue. They tend to have security. They tend to be a little bit more safer, or a lot of bit more safer. They can be at a way big venue, or the venue can end up being kind of small. It just depends on how big the party are, because promoted parties are usually the ones that are themed, and they usually have the same theme every year. They do the same thing most of the time. Like, we have the ones that come around every year are Welcome to Atlanta, Anything Goes, DCPE. I'm trying to think. I can't remember the rest, but you know, those are some. Oh, Drink a Dare. Those are some, like, but those are examples. Those are promoted parties. They have a promo team. You see people do large promo blasts for them. They tend to kind of be a big thing sometimes. Those are the ones that almost everybody pays to get into. Those ones have tickets. They have Eventbrites. You'll know what a promoted party is, but they tend to sell tickets online. They tend to sell physical tickets. You know, promoted parties. Those ones are the ones that go big. Like, they go hard or go home for those. You'll typically see more promoted party posters posted around campus versus, or like, you know, on the outskirts of campus versus like house parties and like kickbacks, if that makes sense. And you'll see promoted parties more on social media versus, you'll see house parties on social media a lot too, but you'll really see promoted parties because, like I said, they have a promo team. Like, there's a whole team dedicated to that party. So yeah, that's what promoted parties are. Those are the ones you also, a lot of people tend to get dressed up for. You'll see a lot of people pop out in their booties or their heels or their knee-high boots, and they, you know, nice little outfits. They kind of trying to dress to impress. You know, those are the type of promoted. Those are usually, you know, they're also held at clubs. They also have, you know, venues where it's like 18 and up. You have to show your college ID or your state ID. If you're not 21 and up, you can't drink at those. House parties you can drink at. Kickbacks you can drink at. You don't get checked. They check IDs at promoted parties. You know, promoted parties have a bit more structure, basically. And last but not least, that, you know, that I got on my list. You know, if I missed any, let me know. I don't know if I did. I could have. Oh, there's also tellies, like hotel parties, but those are also type of kickbacks too. But anyways, the next one I have, and last but not least on my list, because tellies wasn't on my list, and we call those tellies in the bed, but they're hotel parties, hotel kickbacks. But anyways, the next one on my list for HBCU parties that you'll most commonly see out of the four is a darty. Also, a darty is a day party, and those are more chilled, laid back. You can kind of just wear like your chill clothes to those. Those are during the day, but people tend to get really messed up at those too. You can smoke, you can drink. Those don't tend to usually have security. It's like a house party, but during the day. And also, since they're during the day, a lot of darties allow you to go into the backyard of the party and inside the house versus just inside the house. House parties, which tend to be at night, usually tend to keep you in the house. It's not really much ins and outs. You really got to stay in the house because, you know, can't get shut down by the po-po. But day parties, you can go outside, you can go inside. Sometimes they do have cookouts, they do have little snacks and stuff, but it just depends on who's hosting the day party and what the theme is. But yeah, day parties are just, during the darties are just day parties, and they're pretty lit. But just imagine, you know, being messed up at like 1 in the afternoon, you know. But that's basically what a darty is. It's a day party, and it's not as like heated and as packed and sardine-y as a night house party, if that makes sense. So yeah, those are the 4 types of parties you will see at a HBCU. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, all that good stuff. Comment down below any video ideas you may have for me or that you want to see on this channel. And I love you so much, Jerry Gang, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me do it on a quick positive note. Beat your face, not people. Bye.
Been a long time, long grind, time to shine, gotta get rich. But the niggas fuck you bitches, ain't got time for y'all bullshit.